What's up, y'all? So I hope you guys really liked that last video, but yeah, so we're gonna get into the video today, man. I'm trying to tell you to stop being a beta simp. You have to become cold, and it is what it is. It's not just because you're overly nice. That's not really you. You know what I'm saying? Don't no chick want no dude that's overly nice. It's like saying, like, I don't know. It's weird. They don't want your validation. You have to realize that you have to become cold. You want her to chase you. Like I said in the last video, this is part two. So yeah. So you have to put in the effort and show that a woman it's not gonna happen overnight from beta to alpha, you know? It's a process thing. I mean, some people it can happen overnight. It could click, but sometimes it just don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time because you're so used to being nice to a woman, and that's what you expect in this generation. If you think about it, Disney Channel and all this stuff had us, realizing like, oh, we should treat women, parents and stuff. Oh yeah, you should treat women like such and such, da da da. It ain't necessarily saying you're gonna treat women bad. You have to learn how to play the game. You have to realize women would act nice, and there's no such thing as a good girl. How many times you gotta explain it? It's a good girl that's for you, not for everybody else. Yeah. So you have to fail to realize that they are. You pretty much gotta play the logic game of a woman. You know what I'm saying? You have to put yourself in a woman's shoes sometimes to learn the game, but you can't fold. You pretty much, like you said, Steffes Code taught me a lot of this stuff, so that's why I'm doing these type of videos. Like, you realize you got a whole frame, and that's real stuff. Like, he's a real life coach. Like, shout out Steffes Code. Like, he gets the recognition, bro. Him and Mystic with Winning with Women, both of them get recognition for letting me do this, bro. It's like, if you really want her, you have to show her, like, not just, by your looks. I mean, yeah, that too. But what do you bring it to the table? Like, you bring in the bag, You working on yourself. You not worrying about nobody else. Women like that type of caliber, type of man. And then if they don't, and your shots still get rejected, they missed out. It might not be happening right now, like I said. Sometimes, like, you might find the right woman, but it might not happen, like, right as of now. Like, y'all might not date as of now, you know what I'm saying? But you never know in the future. And she knows that you're a good guy. And it might happen in the future. That's all I'm saying. She probably gonna realize you messed up and stuff. And then she might come back crawling. And then that's when it's gonna feel like to you like it's too late, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel like it's too late that she's come back in life. Like, why is she texting me, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's like my biggest instinct. Like, for me, like, I'm in the same similar situation. I'm transitioning from beta to alpha too. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm alpha, blah blah. No, nobody's perfect. So I'm still in my beta phase. I'm transitioning slowly out of it, and it feels good being alpha because you're back in control and you're working on yourself. If she sees that you're working on yourself, it's something that you're doing right. And she sees that, and she might be talking to other dudes. That's the biggest thing. Don't have insecurities even though y'all not in a relationship, y'all not even dating, bro. Don't have insecurities. Play cool, bro. I promise you. If you have insecurities, she gonna leave you just like that. If she's that attractive, you know how many dudes is gonna be, try to get down with her. But if you know both of you guys is a lock and whatever, you know what I'm saying, she's not gonna go nowhere. But if she goes nowhere, it'd be like, all right, cool. You have to realize, like, even though you might be loyal to her, she might be still talking to other good dudes. Like, nobody in this generation takes stuff seriously. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm just saying that, like, nothing, like, you have to be talking to other women, like as friends, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build your rotation. That's real shit. Steph is Cole taught me a lot of stuff. So you gotta realize you gotta build your rotation. You have to talk to other women, experience this. It don't matter if they ugly, average looking. But if you really want that fine woman and she leaves you just like that, you have to play cool, bro. You don't want to try to beat up, you know what I'm saying? Try to beat up the other dude. He didn't do nothing. She did it. She left. Just let her leave, bro. Somebody else will come back in your opportunity. You might be hurt. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You might be hurt, crying over, blah, blah, blah. That's what simps do. But you're alpha now. You know what I'm saying? You're not worrying about it. You don't care if she comes in your life or not. And that shows like pride. I mean, not really. Love shouldn't really be about pride. You know what I'm saying? It should be about love is love, you know? But some people look at it different. So, woman logic is way different from a man. A man, we have so much emotional needs, and it's like, how can we do this? Like, and we fall in love with the easy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I realized that too. So I mean, she leaves, bro. You just have to play cool, bro. She'll eventually come back, and she'll realize if she go with the other dude. Let's say she go with she go with a dude named Chad, and you know what you call it. And she fold on Chad or Chad fold on her, and she thought Chad was the one. And she gonna eventually come crawling back to you while you're in your success. And then that's when you be like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Like, you know, you have to you have to play cool, bro. Don't take stuff relationship right now seriously. Work on yourself, especially if you're like 20 like me. I'm 20 years old. I shouldn't be worried about no woman, bro. A woman should worry about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. That's why I think by relationships, I ain't really pressed about being in a relationship no more. Because I'm getting too old to the point. Like what is my purpose? You need to focus on you and do you, and I promise you, the woman will be with you, bro. No cap. Like, you will impress a lot of women that you probably never know that you impress. And then if you do get her, like, treat her as the same as you treat the other woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat her as important, like very high, like that you know that's out of your cadence pretty much. And you just like, damn, like I gotta treat her like this, that, blah, blah, blah. She a dime. Of course she's a dime piece. She's a dime piece to everybody, bro. These women be for everybody, bro. Don't get your feelings caught up with one, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because you get your feelings caught up with one, she will play with you, bro. She will play with those feelings. I promise you, she will play with those feelings. Well, I'm tired right now. But yeah, she will play with those feelings. Do not get caught up, bro. Talk to plenty of women. And she might not be attractive. She might be the one for you. You never know. It be the ones that you think, you know what I'm saying, how you curving all these women, bro. You have to be cool. And one thing I want to say before I go, never say sorry to a woman. Once you say sorry to the woman, you pretty much lowering yourself down. She be like, oh, she could basically just mess with you, bro. And they always say they want a good dude. And you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, bro. I promise you, you will get her back. And you constantly growing. She seen you growing and you getting your money right, bro. She gonna come back eventually, bro. She might not come back as of now. She might come back. Might not come back a month. She might come back a year. You know, you never know. It takes time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Evolution. You have to do what you gotta do in order to survive and focus on you and make your bread. Work that overtime, bro. Do not stop continuing bread. That was the biggest, you know what I'm saying? I did that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stop everything and pretty much validated women. Don't do that. Don't be in that shoes, bro. I'm trying to make you become better. I'm becoming better. And we all come better. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.